Okay, so that chapter was heart-wrenching, painful, really painful. It really, the words. I don't know, at the beginning, the beginning of it was, the artwork was kind of sloppy. That sounds bad, because I mean, I can't do half the shit Kishi does, but what I mean by sloppy is, like, it was really hard to read what was going on, which I guess, with a lot of his action panels, they are like that. They do get to where they're kind of a bit just all over the place, and I don't really know what's going on, so I have to read it like 3 or 4 times before I finally understand, oh, okay, this happened here, and maybe this is what's going on there. I don't know. But it was just really, there's a lot of flying termites around, and I don't understand why. It's kind of creeping me out, but anyway. I really do believe that Kakashi is like one of the most abused Naruto characters ever, and I think Kishi hates him. I think what happened was Kishi was sitting there, he was like, wait a minute, when was the last time I took something from Kakashi? It's been too long, we gotta go take his eye. And then not just take it, but we're not even gonna wait on there. We're just gonna take it, we're gonna go, and it's not gonna be talked about again. I'm sure it will be, but it'll be a while. And I think I've been told that next week is Golden Week, which means no Naruto chapter. So we have to wait 2 weeks to find out what the hell's gonna happen. And whew, it's so hard. It's just it's a bad time in the land of Naruto. A bad time. The only thing I'm really confused is, like, I think what happened is Sasuke teleported Madara, or I guess teleported, I don't know what, I'm sure it's not teleportation, but it's some kind of technique similar to it, and I think he brought Madara in between him and Naruto, because I don't see him bringing both him and Naruto. I think that would be more work to bring both of them instead of just bringing that one person. So I think he brought Madara in between them somehow, and then bam. Otherwise, I really don't know how Madara just ended up in the middle of them. That panel confused the mess out of me. I was like, wait. Like, I went back and forth. I was like, what the hell? So, hopefully we'll get more of an explanation on how Sasuke's eye power works, which I'm thinking, since Madara is kind of figuring it out, I think that's going to happen soon. But, and then, just how does, and I don't understand, I don't think Kishi understands, like, the whole eye area. Like, that is one of the most sensitive areas. You can't just go in there, rip out an eye, and then plop it in, and it just worked fine. Which I guess, he's not the best with logic. I don't know. I don't know how that works, but I would think there'd be a lot more effort to it. It's not just like, you just rip it out, put it on, and it just works. It's not like sunglasses, okay? They don't do that. You gotta attach all these things, all these veins, and the words that I don't know for these things. Anyways, it just doesn't seem at all logical. I don't know. And then, you can't just, like, Kakashi, he would still be a good ninja, but the reason he had the Sharingan was to help him with Chidori, which is his main attack. But, I mean, I don't think, if he doesn't get an eye, I don't think it'll be too bad on him. I think he'll still be a pretty awesome shinobi, but that's just, he's had everything else taken away from him. Why do you need to take his eye? He already had the other one taken before. It's just like, which kind of gives me hope, because I know that Kishi loves being, like, redundant. He loves just to keep doing things over and over again. We see this with Naruto being compared to everybody. So I'm thinking the best thing that could happen is Obito's going to give him his other eye. That's going to make up for everything, I suppose. And the only thing that worries me is I'm pretty sure that takes up a crap ton of chakra, and especially not being a Uchiha with the Rinnegan. I don't know how that's going to affect Kakashi. I don't know if he could even handle that, but I do think that would be awesome if he could get it. But the thing that makes me think he won't get it is Madara still needs another power-up in order, because that's just how Kishi does. He's like, power up, power up, power up, power up. He does it, like, constantly, and then finally they kill him. But in order for him to be at his ultimate power, he has to have that Rinnegan. So I'm thinking it's more than likely gonna be Madara who gets it, but then I don't know what he's going to do with Kakashi's eye. So maybe he'll, like, just toss it, Sakura will go get it, and just plop it back in Kakashi's eye. I doubt it's going to happen. I want it to. I need it to. If he doesn't get some eye out of this, I'm going to kayak myself across the ocean, find Kishimoto, and then beat him with my paddle. That didn't come out right. You know what I mean. Anyways. It's so frustrating. And then it leaves us, like, with the worst cliffhanger. Like, half of him goes into Kamui, or the other dimension, and he throws the rod. Now, what I'm thinking is going to happen, I don't think it's going to hit, I know he's probably aiming it at Sakura. That's more than likely who he's going to aim it at, because she's the one who has the kunai. I don't think he's going to hit her. Or, I'm thinking, which it'd be pretty cool, but I don't know how that would work, because I think if she touches it, it'd be bad. But if she could, like pretty much punch it and obliterate, that'd be cool. But I doubt that's going to happen, because I think if she touches it, it's going to be bad for her. But I don't know. Maybe Kishi will work his way around that one, because we know his logic is just out the window. I don't know. Overall, the chapter, it was okay. It was, I'm really just kind of heartbroken for Kakashi. I just hate that he keeps having everything ripped out of him, literally, or away from him. And I like the action. It was just, it's always with him. I always have a hard time keeping up with the action ones. I'm always like having to go back and read them over and over again just to see who was where and what was going on. Which, speaking of who was where the hell are the other, oh god, I can't remember their names. The Hokages? There we go. And the Kages, where are they at? Why was Kakashi alone? Whose idea was to leave Kakashi alone? Because he was by himself that we see. And I want to know where's the fourth, which he doesn't have arms, so he really couldn't have stopped much, but still. And then we haven't seen the third in forever, or the first. But we know where the first is. We have no idea where the third is. I need to know where these people are and why in the hell they didn't stop them, or at least try to protect Kakashi. But I mean, plot-wise, it would have just, I don't know, I guess added to it. But either way, I want to know where they're at, what the hell's going on, and it sucks that we're going to have to wait, more than likely going to have to wait 2 weeks to find out what happens, and I'm pretty sure they're still not going to go, well, I don't know, they might go to Kakashi, but I think it's going to be mostly in the other dimension, and I don't see how Naruto and Sasuke are going to get there, unless Sasuke can go through all the worlds, all the dimensions, because he has the Sage of Six Paths, you know, Rinnegan. I don't know, but even still, it just doesn't make sense. But again, Kishimoto does not like to make sense at all. So, it could go either way, who knows. But, overall, it's a very sad chapter. I don't hate it, but my feelings are all in a tizzy. I just can't. I don't know. It hurts. But anyways, if you guys liked the video, let me know in the comments below, and like and subscribe. Thanks.